superb blue sky, nice sun, but all that means one thing: cold is coming back. So, hope everybody's prepared this time. I've seen a lot of people were not prepared last time, and that has been quite catastrophic for some people in terms of fish. They've had, sorry, I've got the sun right in my eyes. I'm not going to complain. A lot of people have lost their fish. A lot of people have had pipe burst, however you say that. You know exactly what I mean. But you know, you have to be one step ahead. You know the cold is coming, do something about it. We've had some superb days, a lot of rainy days as well, but very mild. But we know that from tomorrow the cold is coming back, so you have to prepare yourself. Fish are doing very well. The pond is at 12 degrees. They are eating properly, very active. But this is very early in the morning, so but yeah, pretty pleased with the way it's going. I'm still using the Restore from Springbank Koi to treat my water, and also the Pond Detox formula. And I have to say, since I've been using this, so now for a couple of months, the water has been amazing. None of the fish have been flicking. I've had another water test, and I'm pleased to say that everything has gone down. Aluminium has gone down. The iron has gone down. So everything that was not quite right in my tap water that was then going to my pond has now been resolved. So definitely something that I have to use on a weekly basis. And I'm happy with that. It's absolutely fine. Fish are doing well, as you can see. I can see definitely that we are in the winter mode, so I can see that now all the fish, including the mukashi, or should I say especially the mukashi, are losing their body fat. So all the fat that they have been storing at the end of autumn is now, you know, coming off them, obviously, because I'm feeding much less. So I'm still feeding twice a day. Saki Kari all season floating pellets in the morning, and Pro Bites winter sinking in the afternoon, along with twice a week some mussels and prawns and calamari. I wish I could do that, lose my fat during the winter. They're not doing very, very well. Right, just about to do a filter clean now, and then top up the pond. And then roll all the all the pipes and protect them, because it's gonna be really cold, really frosty, and I don't want the hose pipe to freeze again. So I won't get caught this time. Luckily all my filters here are protected in my filter house. Right, Tempest is fully cleaned. Just waiting for the level to go back up, and I won't touch it for about 4 or 5 days. I'm just gonna wrap the valve so nothing freezes. Done. Tempest is closed anyway, and it's all protected in there. Obviously my window is still protected. I haven't at all removed the the polystyrene, double layer of polystyrene, so no cold is coming through the window, which is where the coldest part of the pond happen, because the cold conducts through the glass. I've just cleaned the pressure filter that goes into the shower. You can see that my mind your own business is still doing very well, but as I said before, I am fully enclosed on the sides, at the front, and I've got a roof, obviously very thin roof. It's not polycarbonate sheet, it still leaves the UV coming through, but yeah, it still protects against the cold. So I'm now just gonna boil the Easy Pod and then clean the multi-bay, ready for another week. So at the moment I clean all this about once a week at the moment, just for the multi-bay, and twice for the Easy Pod. Dirty water, and then I refill it and clean the second lot of sponges. Pipe is in place for the Easy Pod, just waiting for the water to come through here. Once the level is up, hopefully you can see that. Shut the valve and put the pump on, and it's now bubbling nicely. Still using the beer filter within the Easy Pod, and as you can see, not a lot in. Yeah, pretty clean. So I'm just gonna clean it under the tap with a little brush to get rid of the biofilm. You can see there at the bottom there's a tiny bit of biofilm and a bit of muck. So gonna clean all that. And once this is finished boiling and the water put to waste, waste being garden, I can put that back in. So as you can see, the Easy Pod is not terribly dirty. I have done it 4 days ago, so not bad at all. Open the waste valve of the Easy Pod so the water can go to waste. Now all I do is add the beer filter back. So I've got some little hooks there, as you can see. Done. Then I just put the pump back on at 50%. There you go. Alright, so all the filters are clean. Last week I did the Pond Detox formula. This week is the Restore. Finally, I have bought a proper measuring bowl. 1 meter bowl, fiberglass. I bought this at Gatwick yesterday when I went down. I am not too keen on the bowls which I've got the tape measure here at the bottom. I much prefer them to have them on the side, and it's only because when you are holding your fish that way, what you're actually measuring is the mouth that touches around here, so around on this side obviously, but not at the bottom, from here to wherever your fish is. The problem is that because those sides are only slightly going outwards, the measurement that is at the bottom is actually shorter than the measurement that is here, where your mouth, where your fish mouth touches the sides. So if you put the tape measure from at the bottom, the measurements are absolutely fine, okay? 0 and it's at 50, dead on the 50 mark. But if you put the mouth of your fish around here, there is a difference of almost 2 centimeters. It means that a third level, your bowl sides is going out by 2 centimeters, and that is not good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another tape measure, another sticker, and put it here on the side. Okay. Food wise, for the winter, I never feed with germ. When you do a lot of research and when you speak to the right people who are working in the nutrition industry, you realize that with germ is probably not the right way to go sometimes with koi, but that's down to individual. So what I feed is, in the morning I feed sake carry all season. You can go down to 5 degrees, no point feeding below that. I normally stop feeding around 7 degrees, because below that, I think it's not because the food rots in the guts, it's because the fish are not moving enough, therefore the food is not moving in their intestine. Don't forget, koi don't have a stomach, they only have a long intestine. And it's not because it rots, once again, it's because the fish are not moving and it's not going anywhere, and it sits there. Don't think it would rot, but it can cause a lot of problems with bacteria and internal problems. So as I said, sake carry all season for me, floating, a handful in the morning, and my food of choice, Probite winter care in the afternoon. I chuck a handful, and the winter care is only medium sinking pellets. So yeah, super happy with those two foods. They're doing very well on it. They're losing body fat, but they're not losing body structure, the flesh, the muscles. Already preparing what food I'm going to be feeding in spring and in summer, because I'm going to have to stagger the cost. So again, Probites for spring and autumn. You can start feeding this food here at 10 degrees. So this is, I always choose the floating food. And for the summer, I buy the Probite Summer medium floating pellets again. This is a bag of 9 kilos, and then I mix the summer food with the sake carry growth all balance. So it's now 8:20. Managed to do some photography, clean all the filters, pond is filling back up, and breakfast is now ready. There's nothing better than being still so early, really, in the morning, having done all the things I need to do, done some photography, which makes me super happy. I can now finally have breakfast, nice cup of coffee, and I can now enjoy my fish. That's it for me, guys, this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all a very happy new year. I hope everybody is well and that your fish are going to be fine during that cold spell again. 3 months or 2.5 months before I get my new fish now. Countdown. Exciting. See you all soon. Bye bye.